When I was in school, I had a Gen X teacher who, he was the same guy that told us, you might own your car, and that'll be it. And we didn't fucking believe him. Turns out, um, he was trying to explain to us what it was like growing up with. Really, that's not bad. I did whatever. He was trying to explain to us like what it was like growing up with like Cold War shit being an actual thing, and like having to go through your young years as an adult or a teenager being like, what's the point? What's the point? I'll get blown away at any time. We're all just gonna go kablushkas, right? Like, just what's the fucking point? And that feels a little bit familiar right now, right? Like, we might not be, oh, oh no, I'm gonna get blown up by a bomb, but we are like, what's the point? What's the point of any of this? I'll never have anything. I'll never have kids. I'll never get married. I'll never do fuck all. What's the point? So, and on top of that, maybe I'll get blown up by a bomb. Sick. Maybe I'll get drafted. Oh, sick. You know, like, so, I don't know. I think about that teacher a lot. I can't remember his fucking name for the life of me. But when the 2008 shit went down, I remember just thinking of what he said when he was like, you might own your car. Didn't say you would. You might own your car. And then, you know what? You might own your car. Do you own your car? I own my car, but that's only because I was really lucky. You know, like, you might own your home. Like, we'd already passed that you might own your home to just, you might own your car. And that might be your home, in which case you beat my teacher because you own your home and it's your car. Right? No, that's so depressing. That sucks. But I really have to believe, despite not being a history buff, but having been forced to study statistics until my eyes bled, particularly those focused around generations, that yes, the baby boomers were an anomaly, statistically speaking. But things go up and things go down, and maybe we're just down right now. Which means they'll go up again, and then they'll go down! I don't know. That's just my guess. I don't know. I haven't looked enough into it, but I remember I did a whole thesis on the fact that baby boomers were an anomaly, and even then I was thinking about what that high school teacher had said about you might own your car, and it freaked me out, man. Freaked me out when the numbers were there, and that was before, like, I think we all now are pretty much like, oh shit, I might own my car, you know, but I know, yeah, it was long before the term boomer had really been coined. It was still, you just said baby boomer. Oh, medkit. See, how would I have made it all the fucking way up here and gotten that medkit? Get fucked. I'm not playing the game that many times. Why can I not just... This guy. I might kill this guy. More stairs. Alright. I like just shooting things. This is actually relaxing. Is this why when guys come home they just turn on COD and they veg out and they just murderize? Is that what that's about? I got a neighbor who, that's what he plays. And he plays it on a big, huge TV, and it faces the windows of his living room, so I can see it. And I'm just like, oh, he died. Oh, he died. Oh, he died. He started pulling his curtains after I moved in, because I don't really think anybody was here that often before, but now I'm like, I know what you're doing! I know you're killing people! Get it. Maybe I should leave him a copy of this in his mailbox. He might be like, the fuck is this and how do I play this? This is ridiculous. What is PS1? You know what? I'm betting he's an Xbox dude. You know, like you can just smell the Xbox on somebody? I feel like that's what's happening. Dane, you can smell the PlayStation on a snooty cunt. True, true. Let's move it. Oh, I found him. We can talk shop later. Yeah, come on. Okay, so now... Shit, now it's an escort mission, isn't it? I'm invincible, but is he? Let's find out. Yo, this old style gaming makes me feel like, man, I want to see if he dies. This guy's stuck. Come with me. I want to see if this works. Come on, man! Does it work? Okay. I think it's fine. Well, let's kill this guy a little more creatively then. With my semi... Oh, where's my knife? Look at this guy. That's my friend. I'm stuck. Oh, he can die. Good to know. Well then. My goodness. I gotta get Petrov again. Petrovovich. The son of the Vitch. Vitch. Oh, okay. Alright, gotta find him. Gotta get him out of here. Gotta stop talking about current events. I'm not gonna shoot you. How was I ever gonna get through this, right? Also, it's way more fun when it's just blasting ass. I like that a lot better. Hey, man. Call of Duty, dog. Did you ever play the campaigns in a Call of Duty game? I started, like, I did the first bit of, what the fuck was the one before the World War, is it one where the guy on the cover kind of looks like Mel Gibson? Whatever one was before that. But then I wandered off. As I am wont to do. Okay, this is a nice place. You're just sharing your office space together. You, dickhead. Wait, there's a bad guy in there. I should kill him because he's gonna kill my boy Petrov. Petrov's my friend. Wait, or is it a civilian? That's a civilian. Shit. I would love to hear, like, some dank war stories. Dane, there's so many dank war stories. No. Like the ones that people don't want to talk about. Like the ones where they're like, I did shoot a civilian by accident. How did I feel about that? Dane, those stories exist. What about those guys that, you know, they'd be watching their target and the enemy, I guess, the other side would use women and children as cover. You're not supposed to shoot them. But some guys probably were just like, yeah? Get fucked. I don't know how you wouldn't be. I'm not saying that's cool, but like, what are you supposed to do? The idea that we have rules in war is kind of interesting to me. The whole, like, honor. Honor. You bring honor to the family. Knights are honorable soldiers. Which I used to think was absolute bullshit. I was like, fuck that. If I was at war, I would fight the dirtiest. I would get brought up on fucking war crimes. I would fight the dirtiest. I don't know if that's possible, but you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't like rape and pillage. I don't have anything to do that with, but that's not why I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because there's no interest to it. But I would be like, fuck you. Like the combat medics back in the day. Back in the World Wars, who, like, they weren't supposed to be armed, I guess, because of the Geneva Convention, but they were like, are you fucking kidding? And so they would take a little pistol out with them, like, haha, yeah! Like, that's fair. Faux show. You know, that kind of shit. That seems reasonable. Reasonable to me. But now that I'm older, now I'm like, you know what? I guess having an ethical sort of sense of at least guidelines, or ideally, if things go as planned, you know, let's not kill the women and children. You know, I guess that's a good thing to have, because even if realistically you can't do it, maybe there is meaning in attempting, or, you know, at least having the desire to do it that way. I don't know. The edibles have kicked in. This is gonna get rough. Petrov, bro! Broskovich, come on. Elevator. Gotta go to the elevator. Alright. I need to be more careful with your life. Is that a guy over there? Where the fuck do you come from, friend? I really wish I knew how to reload. What are you doing? Excuse me, sir? Like, where did he come from? There's nothing there. Oh, it's an elevator. Come here. Is this the one? Oh! There was no reason for me to take him where I did before. I was wondering how the hell you keep that guy alive. Look, I did really good. I do a lot of arm shots. Dane. You ready to get me out of here? Doing my best. Lance Corporal Dane. Doing it. Doing it. So here's the question. Is it better to be a low-level officer? I'm gonna die. A low-level officer or a high-level enlisted? What's better? Is being an officer really that legit? Do all armies have the whole officer versus cannon fodder deal? Dang! Don't say it like that! Well, that's what it is, though, isn't it?
Get in the car. I'll keep him busy.
Get in the car. I will? Why don't I get in the car? Surely I took, like, aggressive driving in Delta School. And then we just cut to GTA. Really? How did I do so badly in that short amount of time?
Petrov's info narrowed down what the
Zenture Labs.
Red Mercury. So I
Oh,
was
not the
already
Red
on my way
Mercury.
to Zentura Labs in Oxford when Robin
Why am I
informed me
going
the site
all
was
over the
locked
world
and
for this?
triggered.
This kind of looks like the back rooms, doesn't it?
Alpha 1 to control. I'm on site.
Copy, John. Uploading the lab's blueprints to you now.
Is
Any
there really
idea
just
where
like
I'll
a
find those
Hunnigan
catalyst
sitting there
compounds
waiting
they're
for you to
after?
call when you're
They're
on a
in the
mish?
2 labs and the sample storage area. Give me about 20 seconds and I'll upload their location to your PDA. Bad news is, audio from our taps into the lab security system indicate they've
Remember
taken some
taps?
hostages.
Petrov identified Zentura Labs in England. Shouldn't the SAS handle this then? As the main source of... Does it even need to be the SAS? Can the COPPAs not do it? Of samples for unique catalyst compound the terrorizers need to replicate. Who are the terrorizers, by the way? As anticipated, a terrorizer force has attacked the facility. Maybe it's just like the union of terrorists, like they all joined up, hammer and sickle style. Audio tapes indicate that they have taken control of the security system cameras and taken 2 members of the lab staff hostage. Call the police. Extract the hostages alone and prevent the terrorizers from obtaining the samples. Dude. Unnecessary. I'm on the ground again. Okay. Oh, I have this stuff again. I forgot about it. I should have been using this. This is more fun. Where you at? The range on it's not so hot. Right? The map up top is way better. And I still ain't figured out, like, what's the point of hiding bodies when they just seem to go, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm curious to play the PS2 game because I wonder what they learned from this. Ah! And they would have had to make it cool, right? Because, whoa. Oh, I failed! It happened so fast! Jeez Louise, these terrorizers, I tell you what. So, like, I'm curious, though, on the other side, how do they refer to us? And by us, I just mean, like, the Allied forces, alright? I'm not American, but I'm usually allied with you. We didn't go to Iraq there, bud, but we was in Afghanistan. We were even in Vietnam. Like 10,000 of us, apparently. And by us, I mean them, because I wasn't fucking alive yet. Okay, what do I not want to do? So I don't want to kill this guy? But what happens? I don't know. I don't understand what I need to see the message again. How is that a hostage? Oh, he killed the hostage. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. What would be cool is if the game let you see, like, the intel that the dude that you call tells you exists. So you could be like, yes, this is my plan. But is that how it works? Do Delta operators make the plan? Or do they just get told what the fuck to do? You know, I wonder about this. Like, you know that scene in Tears of the Sun where Bruce Willis and his Navy SEAL gang are in the theater on the boat, and the old captain guy's like, I know you've been humping, but here. And then they kind of talk out what the plan is. Does it work like that? I'm curious. Maybe if I don't go in this way, maybe there's another way in. Like, why didn't I go through the vents? And again, I don't know how to stand up, so we're just gonna be down here. Oh, that's just the world. That is Skyrim. Don't go that way, Dane. You gotta do the back rooms here. I feel like the back rooms was such an excellent, excellent concept that truly, truly epitomizes the whole work until you die situation that we're all in right now, right? Like, that had to be some fucking Gen Z kid that came up with that. Because they come up with some interesting shit. I don't know how to not kill the hostages. Surely they're dead now, right? That's a hostage. You're okay. Can you leave, though? Can you leave, though, before these guys kill you? Like, are they just running for the hostage? To be like, you'll never take us alone! Yeah, they are. Fuck me. How was I gonna do this? How was I gonna do this? I'm really starting to think that when I did do this as a wee lass, did it with the cheats on. Cause fuck this. I mean, there's a health pack there, but... So why can't this guy get on with, like, get down at least? No, eh? Can I leave? Is he following me? Oh, fuck me. Alright, hang on. Hang on, let me stop time while I consult my... Oh, shit. Audio taps indicate a hostage being held near your entry point. Neutralize his guards and lead him back to your entry point for extraction. Alright, that's this guy, right? Alright, come with me, sir. Everything's gonna be fine. How nuts is that experience if you're a hostage and they come to get you? Like, I bet they flashbang your ass too because it's indiscriminate. And then they lead you out and you probably think that you're fucking gonna die. But really it's the good guys. Like, I wonder how many times a hostage flips out and tries to kill you because they don't know that you're on their side? It could happen. Right? You know, sort of like when a lifeguard goes out to rescue somebody and then they end up, like, trying to drown the lifeguard sort of situation. You know, all they know is some dude with a gun and a fuckload of testosterone and violence emanating off of him is trying to, like, muscle them. And they're like, I don't want to die, because they're so just sensitized. Like, does that ever happen? These are the kind of questions I have, but when I Google them, even Quora has no opinion. And that sucks. So I just have to continue asking.